So today I'm going to be doing a funnel pour. There's the funnel. I'm going to be doing it on an 11 by 14. I'm going to be doing an experiment today using pearlescent paints. I am going to choose a few colors and do some mixing. And I'll show you how I do that really when I get to that point. Yes, it's that time. Alright, so after all that time of mixing all these colors, I showed you the time, what time it is. I figured I'll show you how I actually mix. Try to keep this short as possible, but it does take a while. I use Flood Troll. It's Home Depot stuff. It's actually made for regular paint. It's latex based. So it's 2 parts Floetrol, 2 parts paint, and then 1 part water. I kind of eye everything. Pretty good at that. I used to mix paint for screen printing. So I'm going to mix that up really well. The cool thing is these pearlescent colors I'm really liking. They almost are two-toned. People say they dry different than what they look like, which means it's gonna be fun. That's actually why I'm doing a funnel pour, is they get to interact with each other really well. Now, I'm gonna try to come in so you can see that, but you see how it's almost two-toned? It's like gold, but it's got a little yellow in it. Alright, the boring part is adding water because you have to add a little bit at a time. So I will do the water part and spare you of that watching that. So I am done mixing up all my colors. So I'm getting ready to pour. As you can see, my canvas is a little dirty. This is my white mixture. Just kind of wanted to show you what we're looking for when we're looking for consistency. You want it to drip and flow and barely leave anything behind. Kind of like honey. I'm going to put my flood coat down. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm actually ready to do this painting or pour. First of all, I always want to get those air bubbles out of the flood coat. Just take a cooking torch really quick. One of the first tools I had to buy. Learned that one really fast. Alright. So these are the colors I went with. Got this pretty purple. Kind of went darker on the colors. I'm going to do another one with lighter colors. Got this green. You can actually see like the two-tone to it. I'm going to use this gold to try to lighten it up a little. And they said this is black, so it looks like it's got some blue in there. See? Yeah, you can see. Alright, so for a funnel pour, yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while. I just found this in my garage. The funnels I have are either too big or too small. Let's see how this thing works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of start over here and kind of do a U. So when I spread it out, it will kind of hopefully go to the sides and expand. Really have no rhyme or reason to the coloring right now. So just going to start putting colors in. The more colors you put in, it's going to start to slowly seep out. Right now it's seeping to my side, but you'll be able to see it shortly. try some green. I'm gonna go with a little white on that green. Sometimes I feel like Bob Ross when I'm just like making stupid little comments. I'm gonna move that around. I'm gonna do a little purple. Now I can tell my table's tipped a little. I need to be. It's a long time of pouring and just getting so much paint on my table. I'm gonna go back with the black. Now that Floetrol really helps with the activations of cells, which you can kind of start to see there. And from what I've read and watched about these kinds of pours is they kind of make themselves. And with these colors, where do we need to go? Kind of just like gotta let it wait. What I was just trying to tell you is that's what the Floetrol does. Now you can also add silicone. And you can also add, well, you can do it with this shit called Penetrol, but I always think makes the color too profound. All right. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, do what it needs to do, and then I'll roll it around for you. I hate when this happens. Before you start stretching it out, when you love a piece so much already. Look at all that lacing and cells right there. But I'm still gonna stretch it out. All right, let's ready to roll. Number one tool, like I said, got to keep this nearby. And all right, hardest thing for me is actually making these videos. So this is what we're starting with. I'm just gonna start. We need some over there. Right when it starts to get to the corner, I'm gonna pull it back. We need to get some over here. I really like that gold, but it looks like I lost some of it. All right. I don't want to lose all my paint. Alright, we just got that to the edge. I'm going to pull it back in the middle a little. Let's pull it that way. Try to get the black up there a little bit. I don't mind leaving a little bit of white in that corner. Kind of fun. Now I'm going to try to pull a little more towards the middle. I do like that gold. I actually like that white, and we'll try to condense that blue. Alright. Kind of like that, how the blue stays over here. The gold kind of brings everything together. I think that's got a cool flow. And I even like the white in a few spots up top. Ooh, I dripped. Alright. That's how it goes. when you like it, give it a little torch. Get all those bad little air bubbles out. And tomorrow I'll show you how it looks when it's all, well, 2 days. I'll show you how it looks when it's all dry. Thanks for watching. Just for one pour.